There's literally like a 3-yard area that's got 50 fish in it.
All right, you go first.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Shoot at the covey.
Shoot at the covey.
Oh, you went the wrong way.
Did I?
Yep.
I think there's enough down there that we're probably going to be okay. Boy, you're in the nest of them right now. Just
Here comes one.
you got him. Here he comes up on the screen. Oh, nice crappie.
All right.
What a way to start the day.
All right, all right, all right. Now I'm cheating a little bit, Kirby. You see what I did?
What'd you do?
Took that. I've been catching them on that 1-inch trout magnet.
Yeah.
I ran it up on a hook.
Okay.
Hold that fish. Just to give it a little bit of color.
Yeah.
But I ran that trout magnet on the hook and then tipped it with a minnow.
Ah, pretty ingenious there.
Yeah, we're not keeping any throwing back. He's about 11 inches. So
Beautiful.
awesome. Attaboy.
Nice.
Bam.
Bam.
Been here how long? 30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds. And there's still a ton of them down there. My turn.
I gave you the first shot.
I know.
You misfired.
I'm on him.
Hey, you didn't misfire there.
This be a fish in the boat. Fish
All
in
right.
the boat. Come on.
Kirby's calling his shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the minnow was definitely terrified there.
Was he scared?
He was scared. I felt the minnow going boom, 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 and then bam, black crappie.
Hey, you know what? That's cool though. We
What?
just caught a white. I caught a white crappie, and then you turn around and catch a
Yeah,
black crappie, just like
nice
that.
little black crappie.
All right, you got a straight minnow on?
I just got a straight
Oh,
minnow.
look, he's been caught before. Look at his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He has been caught
Look at
before.
that. Look at that.
Got a little messed
We're gonna
up
call him Hook Jaw.
hook jaw.
Hey, today's his lucky day.
It is his lucky day. Otherwise, he'd be a taco.
Yeah, fish taco. We've done that before, haven't we?
Yeah, the taco and the. You didn't happen to bring any crappie dip, did you?
I didn't.
Oh, look at this. This is just
Yeah, we're both
so much fun.
we're both in Crappie Town.
We are in Crappie Town. Get it? That's too funny.
Hello, Crappie Town.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been here 90 seconds.
Yep.
Got a black one.
That's funny.
Oh, he's a fighter. Oh my God. Look at the tail on this one.
Oh man, he's been.
These crappie have been getting torn up out here.
Yes,
We caught
they
one
have.
with a hook jaw, and this crappie right here. Look at his tail.
Like that.
Isn't that crazy?
Rubbing on something.
Yeah, and hey, look at the shad coming out of him.
Oh yeah.
It's fall feed.
Pooping.
Yeah. Yep. Boy, they're on the bottom, aren't they?
They are.
Dead on the bottom.
If you take a look at the setup, got a 3/8 ounce bell sinker, just about 1.5 feet above a number 2 blood red true turn hook. That's my favorite hook to use for this technique for many different reasons. Some people will say, oh, it's because the hook looks red. Looks like blood. Well, that's not the case. The reason I like it, Driscol, is red is the first color that disappears in the water column.
Right.
So basically you're throwing an invisible hook once you get down 11, 14 feet. We're fishing 19 feet on the brush pile.
Right.
And basically they can't see the red. So
That's cool.
That's
Check
a-
this out. So I've got the same setup, but I just put a 1-inch black and chartreuse trout magnet on, and I'm gonna tip it with a minnow too. And I just wanted a little bit of color because it's early morning,
yeah.
and I just wanted something that stands out a little bit more. And then I've actually got a 1/4 ounce weight on, but we've pulled up to the first spot here, and we've made 4 casts and caught 3 fish. So that tells you it's working.
Yeah. They are definitely getting ready for the winter. They're very, very hungry.
Ooh, look at that stump right there, right under the boat.
Yeah.
See if one's on this stump right here.
Yeah.
That's a good stump. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I scared him. I
yeah,
scared him.
he's
You
coming
see
back
him?
to it. He's coming back to it. Get him, Driscol. There he is. I can see it on the screen.
I caught him right off that stump.
Oh, that's a
nice
nice one.
black crappie. Oh, what a way to start the morning.
Yeah.
Kirby, you always bring me luck.
Oh, thanks.
You know it?
Yeah.
I like to pick at you, buddy, but man,
We always catch them, don't we?
we do. We do. Drop it right down on that stump again. Holy cow.
I'm in there.
You know, the funny thing about that is I didn't see the fish. I just saw the stump.
That's one thing that I'd like to, you know, kind of hammer home on this show is when you're fishing brush piles, don't get super focused on the ones you see, because 9 times out of 10, the biggest crappie is going to be the one that you can't see. There's a pecking order in life and in nature, and basically, you know, the bigger crappie are going to hide lower and deeper, and they're going to seek out those good spots, you know. Oh, here we go. I'm right in that.
Hey, Kirby, yeah, I was going to say, you just dropped right on that stump.
I'm right in that.
I did too. I'm on it too.
Spider nest of root system there.
So when you cast it out there, Kirby, with this drop shot rig, how do you like to hold it?
Normally I like to hold it right at hip level.
Okay.
And the reason that being is we're kind of pitching to them right now.
Right.
But normally in my lake, I get right on top of them and I go straight down because the brush is so thick.
Right.
And half of the battle, in my opinion, is once you get that tick, you feel that bite, you want to go straight up. So you don't want to have your rod, you know, way up here in the air, because that way you're going backwards and you're all off kilter. But if you have it right at the hip,
right,
you raise up, you set the hook, and then you start reeling straight up, and that'll put more fish in the boat, in my opinion.
I'll tell you what, I've watched you fish with you a bunch, and there's no doubt this is probably your favorite technique that you're the most effective at.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I mean, I've watched you pitch in the thickest stuff with this rig, and you know I like to cast a weedless jig. You know I am. And I have watched you follow me into these brush piles, stake beds, whatever it might be, with just precision accuracy and just literally pick it apart.
Yeah.
And the cool part is,
you don't.
Once I've seen you do it, I picked up on it immediately. Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's.
Did he get you hung?
Yeah. You know what? There, he just came off. Oh, there he hit it again. Darn it.
Get him!
You kidding me?
That's awesome. Interrupted by a crappie bite. That's great.
The neat thing about this setup is, like, I was hung up 3 different times there, but if you practice it enough, everything works in conjunction, including the knot. We'll show you guys how to tie the knot here in just a second. But if you take a look at it, you've got the true turn hook, which turns towards pressure and against resistance.
Right.
And then you have the bell sinker, which has enough weight that when you do get hung up, say, look, I'm hung up on my finger right now. See, I'm pulling. All I have to do to get unhooked from my finger is show some slack, and then the weight of the bell sinker pulls it off.
So I've noticed you open your bail and point your rod tip down when you get hung, and that lets the sinker pull down a little bit, right?
Exactly.
And it gets that hook.
And the hook is designed to turn towards pressure and turn away from resistance.
Nice.
So, you know, if you don't have any oh, you're going to catch one, aren't you? Look at you. You're right in them. So it's a very unique system. And the other thing we're going to talk about is this loop knot. This loop knot also, when you have it coming off of the line like that, when we show you how we're going to tie it, it makes the hook set upward. If you look, my hook is going upward from the line, so it keeps my minnows on the line a lot longer. And it also gives them that inch where they can suck it back up into their gullet, the hard part of their mouth. Right. So you get a better hook set, you know, as opposed to catching them in that real, you know, what do they call it? Paper mouth portion of the mouth.
Yeah,
you
the
get it
soft
back
part
in their throat.
Right.
So it all works pretty efficiently. And then, you know,
I'm gonna give them a different color.
Okay.
I got chartreuse and white on.
It should be in this crappie's face as well. And anytime you have, like, I'm hung up right now, but anytime that you have a little bit of play, if you just pop it and wiggle it enough, boom, there, I just came off.
It just came off.
It just like came off. You just got to let that hook bounce and turn, so that you don't And don't put a lot of pressure on it, because this is a finesse form of fishing. So
well, it's a drop shot rig. It's what the bass guys do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they call finesse, you know, bass fishing.
And this technique is great for anything. It's great for catfish, walleye. Put a leech on there, the walleye go crazy when it's in their face. And you'll get the hang of it. You'll get the feel of it, and you'll be able to differentiate a bite from you pulling it through a log and hitting it in, and then you won't set the hook. Here we go, Driscol.
Hey, it's the 40th annual powwow celebration in the state park today.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, man. Hey, this is gonna be pretty crazy. I think they have like 10,000 people come to this event right here.
Oh my God, we can't get a break. We can't get a break from Percy Priest.
Well, they're not fishing, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
this is like a big celebration. A bunch of Indian dances and
Native American gathering. I love it.
Right. What in the world? It's like gonna snow out here.
I know, but man, the parking lot is packed. What's going on? There's just tons of boats and.
Hey, fall fishing's about to kick off, man. I'm gonna bet there's a bass tournament this morning, probably. But
yeah,
you know, once this water temperature starts to drop, the fishing out here gets really, really, really good.
Very cool.
The only problem is, like today, we had this big front come in, and it's literally dropped the temperature like 35 degrees in a day.
Right.
And even though it's foggy right now, this water is actually warmer than the air temp, and that's why the fog's so bad.
Yeah.
But the fish are going to be in a bad mood. More than likely, high pressure. You know, we had a front, we had northwest winds all day yesterday, like 20 to 25. So this is the day after the front.
I got you.
But hey, you know what? We're gonna fish your favorite technique, like I talked about earlier. We're gonna go drop shot.
Let's do it.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Give me some bones, baby.
Here we go. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how we tie this bottom bumping rig. There's some intricate parts that you need to do, and you got to practice this a couple times so that you can get it perfect. But the first thing is the hook. All right, you'll notice we've got the number 2 blood red true turn hook. If you notice, it's got a little shank in there which turns towards pressure, being a bite, and it turns against resistance. True turn hook. We talked about that blood red earlier in the show, how it disappears in the water column, so it's kind of like you're throwing an invisible hook. But hold the hook like that, take the line and go through the back of the hook like this. It's important to do it this way as opposed to the other way, and I'll show you why here after I tie it. So just put that on the line, don't worry about it. Then take your bell sinker. You notice we've kind of tied this one on a couple times, and what I do is I just go through and I just simply wrap it around about 1, 2, 3 times, and then I come back through that hole. Now normally if I was tying a cinch knot, I would put it right back through there, but I don't want to do that. I just want to put it through there and then put it on there. That way, if this thing gets caught in the brush pile, a little bit of pressure will pull that off and you don't lose your hook. See that? So I'll go ahead and tie that again for you guys. Just take it through there. Go around once, twice, 3 times, and then go right through there, and then just pull this tag line and get it tight. So there you've got the bell sinker. Then these fish are about 1.5 feet off of the bottom. So we've got the bell sinker on the bottom. You want to go up the line about 1.5 feet. And if you look right here on the red hook, if you hold it right where you want it, okay, we want it right there. Just kind of pinch it with your finger right where you want it. So we want it right there. Then, if you kind of look, and I'll show you my view, so stay right there, Driscol. Driscol's doing a good job filming. But once you've got it hooked, Then, or once you've got it pinched, then go around once, twice, and then let go of it, and then take the hook. And if you see, can you see that, Driscol? I'm taking that hook and I'm pulling it right through that loop we made, and I'm giving it about an inch. So if you look right there, we've got about an inch. Now what this does is it allows that hook to go back into the hard part of the crappie's mouth, so you're not hooking them in the lips, you're hooking them in the upper part of the mouth. Then spit on your fingers, lick your fingers, and pinch that area, and you'll see the loop, and just let your fingers slide out. Then when you've got it pinched, take the tag line and the main line, and at the same time just simply collapse the loops. All right, now if you do it correctly, at the same time those loop knots will close, and voila, you've got the perfect loop knot. Now the reason we came through the back of the hook is, if you look, if you hold this up, the hook actually sets up so that it holds the minnow in an upright position. If you went the other way, it would be like this, and you don't want that. You want it to be setting up so that that minnow can swim around with the hook up. You don't want the hook down. So that's important in the earlier part of showing you how to tie this knot, to come through the back. And you just put the minnow on there. We usually hook them right through the lips and let them kind of do their thing. All right, then just basically not through the head, not through the, just through the lips, not through the brain, just through the lips, so that he's down there swimming and wiggling, and he's not hurt. You know, he's not through the eyes. He can still see what's going on, and he's just wiggling, swimming like nothing's wrong. Just got a little bit of a piercing.
All right, I got a little minnow. I got it. Nice. You got him?
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Look at this crappie.
Yeah, good job. Nice white crappie. Really nice white crappie.
I want to show you guys something. So we talked about having that loop knot, which gives you that much more space for the hook to be not in the lip, but back there in the hard part. So that fish was not coming off, was it?
No, you got
And
him.
it's hooked right in the perfect spot. I don't know if you can see that. He just took the minnow and then bam. Nice little
Look how skinny he is.
13-inch crappie, but he's
long and
skinny,
skinny.
like a little Frankenstein crappie.
Ooh, I'm right on him. Come on, bite it. Bite it. There's one falling on one of ours. There he is.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a good one here. Watch out. Watch out.
Heads up. I got you. Ooh, that's a big crappie there.
Yeah.
Percy Priest, baby. Driscol, show them how it's done.
Drop shot, baby.
Wow.
B&M 75 series.
Heck, yeah, but that's a big old crappie. What is
Kiss him,
it?
Kirby.
Wow, what was that, 14 inches?
Yeah, probably. He's a nice one, though.
Yes, he
Nice
is.
one, nice one. I'm going to put him back. So what do you think that is on the scope? I mean, that's a solid mast.
That's a boat.
I think it's a boat
Look,
upside
there's
down.
the engine.
Yeah.
There's the, you can see
Right. I think it's a boat upside down.
I'll be darned. Fishing a sunken boat.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
It's pretty big, too. See how big it is?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like the fish are on the end of it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bluegill.
Yeah. Caught a ton of these yesterday. When you see one slash at it real hard,
Yeah.
that's usually what it is. You're going to catch one right there. You're going to catch one.
Boom.
Call your shot, Kirby.
You called my shot.
What do you got, buddy?
Big old crappie.
Yeah, man. Black crappie. I love it, man. You know, that's so cool to come out here, catch a white crappie, and then a 13-inch black crappie. Bam, back to back.
You sure we're not having fish tacos today? Driscol makes a mean fish taco.
Look. Ah, get him, buddy.
Bluegill. Whoa.
Baby crappie.
Crap over. Well, it's sad that you got to go to the Zach Brown concert and don't have an extra ticket, because I could stay out here and do this all day, Driscol. What kind of host is this?
I got an extra ticket.
Oh, you do?
I got an extra ticket. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, man. Well, that.
However, I know you're working on about, what, 3 hours of sleep?
Yeah, I might have to skip Zach Brown. I'm tired.
Kirby, man. I don't know how you do it, buddy. Your DJ lifestyle, your fish eat live, your home life and family life, and you stay on the go, dude. More than anybody I know. But I know you love it.
I do, man. I'm
I know you love it.
very blessed all the way
you
around. And blessed to meet people like you, you know, and Jack Wells and Jeff
I don't know
Smith.
about that, but I'll take it as a compliment.
Heck yeah. Oh, dude, there's a bunch of them down there. Come on. You kidding?
I got
Oh,
the
look.
big one.
Look at.
I
Look,
got the
did you
big
see
one.
all those fish spook?
Yeah, when I come out of there.
Like a covey quail busted out the.
Oh, I thought he was bigger than this.
Still, that's a good one.
Oh, that's still a nice black crappie.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Love it. Love it,
Yep,
love
yep,
it.
Yep. Isn't this fun, man?
Percy Priest
Yep.
drop shotting,
Bottom bouncing, baby.
catching them every cast. So I slept in today to basically 5:45 a.m. Driscol was up at 3:20 getting ready, and he took the liberty of putting some new line on the reels. What is this we're using? I like it.
This is K9 Fluoro,
K9.
6 pound, and I've got the high vis on,
Uh-huh.
and you've got the clear on. And this stuff is super sensitive.
Yeah,
Casts great.
and kind of effective. Look at there.
Catches crappie.
Cue the crappie. Yeah. So K9. Where did the name come from? Sounds like a German Shepherd or something. What is?
Yeah, so kind of a cool story, to be honest with you. Kelly Albert is the owner.
Uh-huh.
He's in Goodlettsville, which is just north of Nashville.
Okay.
And Kelly's a bass fisherman, and he wasn't happy with the fishing line as a bass fisherman and decided he was going to come up with his own brand.
Yeah.
And he worked on it, and he said he got it wrong 8 times, and on the 9th time he got it right. And he's a dog lover.
Yeah.
And he just came up with the name K9.
I love it.
And I thought that was pretty cool that, a guy that just loved to fish and loves the outdoors like he does, he just came up with that idea on his own. And man, here we are, and I got a lot of friends that use this line, and man, this stuff is so smooth, so sensitive, it casts a mile. I mean, it's a great line. And got a lot of people using this line now.
Oh, look at all those fish.
Isn't that awesome?
What a bunch of fish.
But hey, Kelly Albert, thanks for making a great product.
Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Oh, you're right in them, Driscol. Cue the crappie.
Come on, baby. Big
Oh,
crappie.
he's moving on it.
Big crappie.
He's moving on it.
Big crappie.
Does he not
Here
have
go-
it?
No. I'm reeling it away from him. Here
He's
he comes.
coming.
Here he comes.
Oh, I got one.
Here he comes. That should be a good one. No, little guy.
Little guy.
I think the bigger one was chasing mine.
It was.
He never bit.
Never bit.
I didn't feel him, man.
When you get this down, every element is important. In my opinion, even the weight, the ounce of the weight, the way it gets it down faster than, a normal split shot or something like that, the style of the hook, that true turn, the color of the hook, the line, the sensitivity of the rod, everything plays its role. It's like a fine oiled machine, and then you just kind of got to practice utilizing it and working it. And I haven't lost a hook all day. You lost that one right there, and we've fished 4 hours in some of the deepest, hardest structure around. So we've caught some great fish, and there's some great fish down there. I see them.
Yeah, the sun's getting up, and these fish are getting tighter and tighter to that cover. And that's what makes this rig so effective. I mean, we're literally pitching it out there, going to the bottom, and bam,
Bam.
bam.
Look at this one. Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Precision
Yep.
drop shot. Percy Priest. Getting ready for winter. Some of the trees are starting to turn color and lose their leaves. October, what day is today? 17th?
October 17th, that's right.
And we're catching fish, baby. Thanks for watching. You guys subscribe to the channel. Hit the like. Hit the notification bell. Otherwise, I'm out of a job. So, let's catch some more. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for watching Fish, Eat, Live. Our mission is to demonstrate the benefits of the Fish, Eat, Live lifestyle. We look forward to educating, entertaining, and attracting you to the healthy lifestyle of the great outdoors. We're definitely going to have some wholesome family fun on the water every Sunday at 6 p.m. So hit that subscription and that notification bell because we want you to come be a part of this.